Triggering cycle is one of the most frequent abnormal patient ventilation interaction. It happens when patient's effort to inhale is not supported by ventilator, and usually described in literature as some deviation, negative deviation, deflection in pressure waveform and positive deflection in airway flow waveform. That's here you can see like a lot of failed triggering, also known as ineffective effort breath, in the picture, and normal. What is not obvious, the reason why it happens. It's in literature you can see quite frequent that it happens because of the wrong sensitivity of pressure flow trigger on ventilator, but it's not the most frequent reason, and it can be fixed by adjusting sensitivity of trigger, but very often it happens because of over resistance of ventilator. So pressure support is too high, and when patient try to inhale, there are still some air in the lungs, and that's the reason why flow cannot be reached like significantly enough above zero, or pressure can be also reduced enough below PEEP, because it's already some more than necessary air in the lungs because of the over resistance. We can see it here in this example. Accidentally it was some changing in the settings of the ventilator, so we see here peak pressure, and each time when maximum pressure is like 26, we see here like quite many failed triggering breath, and when it's reduced to 18, they disappear and then they appear again. And this pattern happens again at this moment, and then it's always higher pressure, and almost 20% of failed treated breath. So that's one of the examples how it happens in reality, and how failed triggering breath can be mitigated just with reducing peak pressure. Let's see how we can reproduce it in our simulator. So we see that like patient in pressure control mode of ventilation. We see that it's not enough ventilation, so it's quite low tidal volume divided by BV, and not enough pH level. It's simulation, but it's quite accurate. And assume we want to like increase driving pressure, and let's say we want to make it 25 to increase tidal volume. And now something unexpected will happen. So obviously we increase tidal volume, but we get failed triggering cycle. So patient effort stayed the same, like nothing changed, but now we have regularly failed triggering cycles, because during expiration phase it's not enough time for patient to exhale all air out of the lungs, and like it's now quite high, so we want to reduce it, for example, to 20, and it will be much better synchronized, but still sometimes we will have failed triggering breath, and it's now the way we need to think about how to do this, how to fit. But sometimes we see the point what we wanted to show, that failed triggering happen because of ventilator over resistance, so too high driving pressure. And again, if we reduce it back, so failed triggering breath will disappear, but it will be not enough ventilation. So we need to maybe increase VO2 or uh, find other ways how to establish necessary gas exchange. That's one of the interesting example of mitigation of failed triggering in effective effort breath.